Hello and welcome to the Average Joe server, Season 2 finale. This is the last video that's going to be shot for Season 2. As I've said before, we're ending the season, moving into Season 3. It's early. We haven't been in Season 2 that long. But we just had some problems in Season 2. We did a lot of experiments and a lot of tests getting ready for Season 3. And then the server kind of went stagnant a little bit. So I decided to go ahead and just do Season 3. Now, this message is for Kite, because I'm sure he's going to be watching this. I got it. Yes, I did. I told you I wanted that head. And I got it. Yes, I did. But anyway, we're here to do a base preview. And as I said, it's the last one of the season. So we're at Green Olive's base, and they've been working really, really hard this last week trying to get finished up so that I could do the video, and then we could move on to Season 3. So as I always do with Green Olive's videos when I shoot their base, and I say their base because Green Olive is actually a team, for those that didn't know, I always start out at their farms. So this is the iron farm that he built. Very similar to the one. It's based off the one that I built in the single player Let's Play Season 2. And then this is his mob farm or creeper farm. You guys have seen this in action before. And it's not on right now, but generally you'll get a lot of creepers dropping out of here, hitting that, and dropping that gunpowder. Now, the first thing you're going to see, besides the beams for his beacon, is the spruce trees that they've added. They look really, really good, and we're going to bring this into focus very slowly. They did a lot of work, and I want to do this video right. This thing is a monster, but yeah, they added trees out here. I think it looks really, really good. The dark spruce with the red. And he kind of made fun of me when I told him this looked like a turtle head, but it still looks like a turtle head to me. But they've got the feet and the legs basically here. They added water falling down, which is a very nice touch. I had to fly through it a couple of times because I love flying through water like that. And it sets off really well with the red once again. They really pick some good colors that blend and look good together. Let's start then at the bottom. And we'll work our way around to the entrance over there. But as you can see, they got the iron bars set in the nether bricks. And I love how they do the lights with the iron bars hanging down there. Now, we had to do an emergency run through here yesterday and put a bunch of lights out because they were spawning all kinds of stuff down here. But, yeah, they got some nice horses in here. About time they got some animals in there, huh? I like the white horse back there. I never got to do a horse this season. Then we have our donkeys. Donkey. If I could have got a zombie in there, I would have put a zombie in there. And then the llamas. I like the llamas, but having to deal with the wandering trader, I hate llamas. I'm just not going to lie. But on the back side, it's the same. They've got the water. They got the inset iron. Looks, really, really good. And the turtle head. Now, of course, they're not going to be able to complete anything. This is the last video of the season. But, he had roads coming out, going in different directions. The cardinal directions, they call them. And, we all had some plans, but this thing is just phenomenal, man. So let's go down, and I like how they did this with the iron bars. I actually like it. I think it looks really, really good. they have the well, I went blank, but the token zombie. There we go. They have the token zombie there. Just come in, and it closes automatically if you step on the pressure plate. I think that's how he's got it all set up. But they got their skeleton horses that they've had for a while, just lonely in here. But you can't breed them, so you know. And then the nether root, the nether wart farm down here. That's how they got all this, or most of this with that. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it reminds me of a cathedral. Honestly, it reminds me of a big old cathedral. And I'm a fan of cathedrals. I am. I'm not a fan of religion, but I do like cathedrals. And then he said one-way elevators. That's just grass, isn't it? No, that's soul sand. Okay. Wow, my texture pack is looking crazy. All right, let's just... This is cool. I've not been up in their towers. Hey, the zombie horse. Yeah. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Yeah, that was for me. I came over here and played around a little bit. And the doors that I love. Everybody knows I love these doors. Ever since I saw them on Jack the Ripper's build on 2B2T in Space Valkyria 2, I think it was. The doors. That is so cool. I absolutely love those doors. And then you can, of course, this is the, the iron bars that I've been talking about, and you can just come and you can view the countryside and look at those beautiful trees. And you can come out here and just enjoy the sunset or the sunrise. And then if you're me, and when I'm in survival mode out here, I just take a run and start, and then it's awesome. And you can barely see down there in where that pig spawner is, that I put a pike down there with a wandering merchant's head on that pike. Yeah, because wandering merchants. Now this is the main room that I always teleport into with my book here. This is where I teleport into, but usually I teleport into the floor because Kite, they raised their floor, and Kite had to up their dimensions of their teleports, but I already had my book and he wasn't able to upgrade mine, so I spawn in the floor and sometimes fall into the basement. It's hilarious. But he's got his trophies up here. I like that. You guys know I'm a big fan of museums and putting your trophies up and all that. And this is his storage area. There's redstone in it, I think. I think this is because you put your stuff in here and it just. I think, unless I'm off on that one. I have never really been that great at when I build a storage facility. Unless somebody else puts the shit in there, I just put chests and I put stuff in them manually, and I put a frame on them with what's in them, and that's what I do. But I'm still learning the trade here. And he's got his maps up on the wall like this. Now these incomplete maps like that, they drive me bug nuts, but they do add a certain flavor to this wall. Because to me, that would have just been stuff that I didn't do. More failures on my part. But that's not, that's not, I think they add a certain flavor to the wall here for him. I couldn't do it, but, Okay, so I came in this entrance hall right here with his trophies. And, I mean, let's see. There's doors back here. Like I said, I want to do this justice, but I don't know every inch of the place. And more of the awesome doors leading out. Another road. This one was going to lead off that way. I think this is the one that you can put a boat here and sail off the end into the water. I did that a couple of times. It was great. And then he's got his enchanting set out here, which I like that. It's out of the way. You can't really see it if you're just walking down the hall like so. And then, hey, there it is. All right. I like that. I like their placement there. And they've got some paintings up. They have lights, and I was going to show you this too. On each one of these, there's water down there with sea pickles. And that is what gives them such great lighting down these halls. Because right now we're sitting at, where's it at? 13. Sitting at 13 with the lanterns and the sea pickles. And I think that's ingenious, putting it in the floor like that with glass over it. There's another road. There's their elevator right there. And then stairwell leading up. And I really like that. Now, while we're up here, we're going to look at the roof. And I am staying in creative for this entire thing because creepers spawn all over this place, and I'm not going to be responsible for blowing this up. I'm just saying. But where you saw it when I was flying around is the arches that they've built here on this walkway, and I love it. And now that they built this on a mountain, and basically they turned the mountain into this. The mountain's no longer here, pretty much, but the mountain was high enough to catch the snow, and I love how it looks. I love how it looks. So yeah, this is where their beacon is. Let me go in, and we're gonna make it daytime again. Now I'll do a view at night, but yeah, the very large beacon here. And this is something I did not build this season. However, I did get the advancement when Green Olive built his, because I was standing right over there when he built it. And you can just continue all around under here. And you're back into the master bedroom. Now, of course, like I said, they were working their asses off to get it finished so I could do the video, so it's not decorated or anything like that, but here it is. And I think it's pretty dang awesome the way they set it up, like a canopy bed with the bricks and all that. I think that's pretty cool. Now this, I think, leads into, the super smelter that he built. Although it doesn't look anything like it did 3 days ago. But it is a super smelter. There are rails running back there to drop off the coal and the fuel and the smelting items, or items that you want smelted. Learn to speak English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? But anyway, this is his super smelter. It's been finished for a little while, but he's gotten all the walls and everything up here recently, and it looks really good. I like it. He'll tell you, or he would if he was in any of these videos right now, that I said a lot of times that this is a ton of red. But after a while, the red just doesn't really bother you anymore, and everything starts blending and it starts looking really, really good. And that's the case with this. It looks really good. Hang on just a second. We had lost our power, and that was the power company telling us that it was restored, and I'm like, yeah, Okay, so what I was gonna show, I think, out here, let's see, more of the arches and stuff. But I wanted to. They did the arches right here, and like I said, I love it. I think it looks really, really good, and how they've just made everything and connected together. And this is something that I want to work on. Getting better at, because the roof of this place is amazing, how they do it in all different directions. I said the same thing when I was talking about another build video that I was doing, about how they just make the roof do a bunch of different things, instead of, like, I usually do either stair steps up to a point, or I do a flat roof, or I do half a flat roof and half of a staircase roof. And that's about the extent of what I do. But I want to get a lot better, and just the different things that they did with these roofs here. It's just amazing how it turned out, and I really, really like it. So let's see. Let's go back. I have not gone downstairs yet into the basement. Um, and honestly, he hides it. And I can never remember where it's at. Um, I mean, I've been over here a lot because this place has always fascinated me. Even when it was a mountain and they were doing something completely different, other, uh, I think you guys might have seen that one in the mid-season video I did. That actually turned out to be the mid-season video, and everybody picked on me because it's like it's not mid-season, but it actually turned out to be the mid-season video. So yeah, fuck y'all. But yeah, I can't find it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Like I said, I'm trying to do justice to this build because it deserves it. But if I can't find something, I can't find it. Now, how am I gonna get up here again? Let's see this. Yeah. All right, and then we come out. Hey, did I name him? I don't think I named him. I'm amazed he's still here. So let's go out here now. And we're back to the Hall of Trophies here. Now let's go up here. This is their alchemy lab, which I think is pretty sweet. That's an infinite water source that I just jumped in. There's no telling what kind of chemicals they put in there. But yeah, that could be, yeah, yeah, they got an infinite water source there. That's cool. Let's see, what else have we got? I hear it drowned. Do you guys hear it drowned? I hear it drowned. Okay. I think I heard him over here. I don't know how I heard him over here, but anyway. Long haul. Redstone. This has got to be the redstone for what the storage. Yeah. Oh yeah. Green Olive's probably gonna be like, dude, what'd you go back there for? Because I wanted to. Whoa. Hey man, you're supposed to have a way up. What is this crap? What is that? No way up. I'm gonna assume this is the same kind of thing without a door. Okay. So it's a Winchester house. That's what that is. All right. Huh. Okay. And then this is, of course, the master bedroom again. And redstone. This is the super smelter redstone here. I'm discovering all kinds of stuff, man. And these doors still kick my ass. I ain't gonna lie. Which way do I gotta get out of here? Let's see. I came this way, didn't I? I think so. Yeah. There we go. All right. And then there's stone cutter right here. Okay. Oh, come on now. All right. Very good. Very good. But yeah, they did a lot of work. It looks beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you, if we were keeping season 3 for a while longer and they had time, this thing would be stupid amazing. But unfortunately, this is it, my friends. We're soon to be in season 3. I think they still did a phenomenal job. I think it's beautiful. There used to be a mountain here, people. There used to be a mountain here. It looks like they've emptied out most of their farms and stuff too, but here we go. Here's some of their farms that they had left here. Yep, it is amazing. This is one of the best builds I've seen this season. And yeah, I got a little bit of nostalgia, but we're gonna let that go. And I'm going to show you, if I can remember, I think it's this way. Yes. This is the villager trade area / breeder that Green Olive built, pretty much. Got them, got the traders out here. I think some of them, he had zombified some of them or something and got them out here for really good trades. This is also where we fought the raid at. There was a raid, and we thought they were going to start on this island, so I laid magma blocks and stuff down, and we kind of trapped it up and set it where when they spawned in, they'd be hitting cactus and stuff on the way. And they just said, nah, fuck you guys. They spawned right here. They spawned right here, and we were in the middle of it. Villagers running around screaming like girls. Me running around screaming like a girl. Yeah. And Green Olive laughing hysterically the entire time because he gets off on that shit. But yeah. So this is Green Olive's base, guys. This is the final view, and it's getting dark. I'm going to get it fully dark here. I'm just going to set for night, and let's have a look at it at night. Looks really good, man. Looks really good. You guys did great. You can tell Lady Green that this is fucking beautiful. All right? Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what happens when you mix a creeper and an end crystal. I was at my house. I had just done the last video before this one. And I had turned the record button off. And let me step back just a minute. Previously, I was looking at end crystals as a type of maybe outside type of decoration or something like that. My house is mob proof. However, when I shot the video, the last tour of my house, I had taken all the torches out of it and just left the lanterns in there. But I still had light levels of 9 to 13. So I was experimenting with some end crystals. And like I said, I turned the video off and I turned. And there was a creeper right here. And the end crystal was right here. And I was standing like right here. And I was looking that way. And I turned and he's right here. And he starts going psst, like they do. And I backed up. And he blew up and the end crystal blew up. And this is what happens when that shit goes down. Look at that. So, boys and girls, kids and squirrels, be very careful with end crystals and creepers. And on that note, for everyone on the Average Joe server during Season 2, thank you very much for watching, and we will be back very soon with the beginnings of Season 3. Have a good one.